What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. I wanted to make a quick video in regards to Profitrade's payout policy. I've noticed in the comments lately that people have been having a lot of questions as to the amount of time that it takes and their policy. Can't really speak to the amount of time that has been taken. I know my first payout request, it was fairly quick. The second one actually took about a week and a half or so. Third one took about 2 weeks for them to refuse it. And then I just submitted a fourth one. So we're going to see how that one works out. But I figured I would go straight on over to Profitrade's website and see what they say as it pertains to this. So we're going to go over here and look at Profitrade's payout policy. Why not go by what they tell us? So for eco accounts, the profit split is structured to give traders a 50-50 split on withdrawals within the safety threshold. Safety threshold is $2,600. So anything below $2,600, it's going to be a 50-50 split. Maximum that you can withdraw is $2,300, but you also have to keep a $500 drawdown. So you need to be at $2,800 in order to withdraw the maximum. Any profits withdrawn beyond this threshold are split at 90-10, with 90% going to the trader. It is essential to reach the safety threshold amount before requesting a payout. I don't even think they will let you hit the request payout button if you have not reached the threshold. And the best thing to do is max out this 90-10. If you can get this all the way up to 2,300, that's the best thing to do, because then they're going to keep $230. You're going to keep the balance. Let's go down to a boost. For boost accounts, the profit split is even more advantageous, starting with a full 100% on the first 25,000 earned by the trader per user, not per account. After this, withdrawals within the safety threshold receive a 90-10 split, 90 going to the trader, 10 going to Profitrade. Reaching the safety threshold amount is mandatory before requesting a payout. A withdrawal request can be submitted once you have exceeded the safety threshold of your account, and you must have traded for a minimum of 7 days on your account. The following list shows the profit accounts along with their minimum balance, safety threshold, minimum withdrawal, and maximum withdrawal to request a withdrawal. List all the different accounts. It lists your minimum balance. It lists your threshold safety. All of the minimum withdrawals are the same, and this here is your maximum withdrawal. For me, I prefer the $50,000 accounts. Threshold, $2,600. Maximum that you can withdraw, $2,300. If you look, 100K, this one's $3,100. It's $500 more here, and you're going to get $500 more on this side. This is the one that to me is kind of skewed. 150K account, threshold is $5,100. Maximum that you can withdraw is $3,000. So $700 difference in what you can withdraw, but you have to make $2,500 more between those two. All right, let's keep going. 2 payouts can be requested per month, and you can submit your request at any time. Once the verification process is completed, Profitrade will process the payment every Monday following the request. Only requests received before Wednesday midnight will be processed for the following Monday. Key: if you submit your request on a Thursday, it has to wait all the way to the following week. Same thing, if you submit it on a Friday, it has to wait all the way to the following week. I thought, based on what I read in earlier facts, they approved by Friday midnight. So you would have to submit it by Friday. See here, it's changed to Wednesday, and then it processes on Monday. Please note that it is not possible to change, edit, or cancel Profitrade payout requests once they have been submitted. Do not submit help desk tickets requesting changes or cancellations, as it cannot be done. Once the request is in the system, it will either be approved or denied, but cannot be modified or canceled. To submit a payment request, you must ensure that you have no active trades. Once a payment request is made, your account will be automatically frozen for the duration of the account review process. Depending on whether your request is approved or denied, your balance will be adjusted accordingly. If your request is approved, your account will become active immediately. Please note that the review process may take up to 24 to 48 hours. 28 to 48 hours. I know we're getting some that's a little longer, but again, it depends on when you submitted that payout. If you submitted it on a Thursday or a Friday, you have to wait until the next Wednesday before they're going to approve it. A withdrawal request will not be allowed for 7 trading days following its approval or denial. After this period, you will need to wait 7 more days or 7 more trading days before submitting a new request. To request your first payout, you must have traded for at least 7 separate days. There must also be a minimum of 7 trading days between each ongoing payment request. A trading day is considered from 6 p.m. Eastern Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Time the next day. For example, if you trade Sunday night at 6 p.m. and again on Monday morning, it counts as one trading day. However, trading on a Monday morning and then again on a Tuesday morning will count as 2 separate days. For settlement purposes, holidays with early market closures are not considered separate trading days. They are combined with the next trading day. Withdrawals made in a month count as a withdrawal month, regardless of whether you make them or not. After 3 withdrawal months, there are no maximum limits starting for the 4th withdrawal month. For a withdrawal to count as a withdrawal month, it must be fully completed. Regardless of the amount withdrawn, a balance of $500 generated from the trading profits will remain permanently in the account and will belong to Profitrade. Important note, if a payment request is denied due to non-compliance with the consistency rule, the trader will be able to submit a new payout once their profit consistency aligns with the required criteria. One thing that they don't mention in here is the flipping rule. Flipping rule says that half of your trades in that 7-day period have to be over a certain limit. I know for a 50K account, it has to be over, I think it's $180. I normally just want to try to make $200 a day. They say half of 7 days is 3.5 days. They round it up to the 4th day. So 4 of your trading days have to be over, in a 50K account, $180 to $200 in that range. So just know that you can't just like have a banger day and then expect to just take a trade. Other thing, if your account has the 40% consistency rule, you don't want to go over that anyway because it will kick up your profit target. So let's say you make $2,000 in a day. That's automatically going to exceed the 40% on a 50K account. It's going to kick up your profit target. It's going to increase it. In my case, I made $200 more than my 40% rule one day. My profit target went from $2,600 to $2,800. So be aware of that. Let's just click this real quick. Where did it go to? What is the 500 provision on my account mean? When making a withdrawal, you can also withdraw from your safety buffer, but you must always leave a minimum balance of 500. This is designed to provide a safety margin on your account, keeping you from getting too close to drawdown. This amount remains the property of Profitrade and you cannot withdraw it. For example, a 25K account, the threshold is $1,600. Meaning you're eligible to withdraw starting from that amount, excluding other eligibility conditions such as the minimum 7 days or consistency. If it applies to the chosen PA account, out of the 1,600, you must leave a balance of $25,500 in your account, allowing you to request a withdrawal of $1,100. So basically, whatever you want to withdraw, you got to leave $500 in the account. Hopefully that explains Profitrade's payout policy a little better. Hopefully that explains when you make your payout request. For me, on my second payout request, I requested it on a Thursday. So it was after that Wednesday. Therefore, I have to wait until the next Wednesday. Like I said, initially, I remember reading somewhere that it was Friday by midnight. So there again, always good to have the right information. On that note, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wrap this video up. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't hit that like button, please do so. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. Peace.